Oops, they did it again. Ladies and gentlemen, GameStop has possibly gone ahead and revealed the playability of Venom in Marvel's Spider-Man 2, or at least that is the most current piece of news that is swirling in the Marvel Spider-Man 2 community. GameStop has gone ahead and tweeted this on their official Twitter page. And yes, there's a reason why I'm mentioning and putting so much emphasis on the word official. But here's what they said. Experience new gameplay with Venom's abilities in Spider-Man 2. Available October 20th. Pre-order the game now. Now, of course, immediately as soon as we saw this, a lot of people freaked out and said, whoa, what do you mean Venom and gameplay? What are you talking about? A lot of people immediately jumped to the conclusion, well, GameStop has gone ahead and confirmed that Venom will be playable. I personally don't think that that is what's happening here. However, obviously, let's entertain that idea at least for a moment. So first and foremost, could Venom be playable in Marvel's Spider-Man 2? Absolutely. As of now, as of the time of this recording, which is on August 28th, there is still most definitely a possibility that Venom will indeed be playable in Marvel's Spider-Man 2. However, this tweet here from GameStop, in my opinion, does not confirm that that will certainly be the case. I think that one of the things that has been very interesting about the whole will Venom actually be playable in Marvel Spider-Man 2 is how much of a make or break detail that is for so many of you guys. Like for me personally, I would actually rather that Venom wasn't playable in this game, just because I think that it would be better if they spent a lot of time working out an actual gameplay mechanic that is completely different to both Peter and Miles and make the character feel a lot more unique, plus give the character a lot more time in the limelight by making a standalone game for Venom himself. But I also have heard a lot of people say otherwise. A lot of you guys have said, if Venom's not playable, I don't want to play this game, which is kind of extreme. But I guess, again, if you are a big enough fan and if it's a make or break situation for you, I suppose that that would be certainly quite disappointing should he not be playable. I also do find it quite interesting that the folks over at Insomniac have come out and point blank said, hey, Eddie Brock is not going to be our Venom.
Can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell, what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or
it is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it.
However, we are getting very, very close to the release of this game, and they have yet to say anything about whether or not Venom would be playable, which I actually think kind of bodes well for the idea that the character will be playable in the game. So I think if you're one of the people that wants Venom to be playable, as of right now, them not confirming anything is actually, in my opinion, kind of a good thing. I also do think it's incredibly important to bring up the fact that James Stevenson, who is the director of community and marketing at Insomniac Games, responded to this tweet from GameStop saying symbiote abilities, not Venom abilities, which is an interesting correction, of course, implying that this was just simply a typo from GameStop. But at the top of the video, I mentioned that this is GameStop's official page, and they do have the reversation mark on their tweet here. And so it is kind of confusing to me as to why they would not just go in and adjust their tweet, considering that when you are verified, one of the perks that you get along with that is that you can edit your tweets. So why would they not just go in and edit this to say symbiote abilities? And then another thing that I did want to bring up is that I was fortunate to attend one of the days for Fan Expo, and as a result of that, I was fortunate enough to actually see the PlayStation 5 limited edition console as well as the controller in person, and I gotta say, they look pretty freaking awesome. Even for me, someone that wasn't a huge fan of the design of the plates themselves, because I really feel like they look a little bit flat, and I still kind of stand by it. I will say that in person, it looks very, very nice. And the controller is absolutely jaw-dropping. So if you're a fan of the design, I don't think you'll be disappointed come September 1st. So there you go, guys. Another quick update for Marvel Spider-Man 2. We are just a few days away now from September 1st, which means we are just a few days away from our first official merch dropping for Marvel Spider-Man 2. So that should certainly be quite an exciting few weeks for us to look forward to. But of course, in addition to that, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. And down in the comment section below, let me know if Venom being playable in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is something that is a must-have or a nice-to-have for you when it comes to your decision-making on whether or not you'll be playing the game.